what's up, everybody? Dano Kaiser on the GT stage at E3 2010, joined by Gabrielle now, who is an associate producer on Ghost Recon, Future Soldier. Tell us a little bit about this game. You're blowing it up here at E3 2010. It's a big coming out party. Tell us all about it.
Sure is. We're going to get a look at the first live gameplay demo right
Awesome.
now, so we're extremely excited about it. This is obviously the third opus in Ghost Recon. Future Soldier. Why Future Soldier? Well, we were Modern Warfare before Modern Warfare, and now we're taking it back.
Right.
It's all about the prototypes that are being made today by the U.S. military's different subcontractors, and we went out and tried to find the coolest toys that fit our gameplay, and we want you to feel like the elite spec ops out there on the battlefields of tomorrow.
Absolutely. Now we're going to take a look at the gameplay in just a second, but talk first and foremost about the Ghost Recon franchise. I mean, it's been around for a long time. What does it mean to you to be able to work on something that has so much weight with players over such a long period of time, and a lot of pressure, right?
It is a lot of pressure, but that's the way we like it, because it's all about exchanging with the players and giving them what they really want. So we've taken the franchise, and we hope with this one, we're going to make it more dynamic, more visceral. We've still got the tactical gameplay. It's all about that feeling of being with a unit, with guys who have experience, and they're armed to the teeth with the best high-tech combat systems. So.
Excellent. Well, it sounds great, but let's take a look at it in action right now.
With pleasure.
So here we go, E3 2010 GT stage. We're taking through a demo of Ghost Recon, Future Soldier. Tell us what we're taking a look at here, Gabrielle.
So we're about 10 to 15 years into the future here, and the first thing you're going to see is the ghosts wearing their optical camouflage. This is one of the coolest features in the game. So you can use it to get up close and personal. We've got a lot more takedown moves, but it's not just for sneaking up on people. It's also to be used tactically in the middle of a firefight, so you can drop out, reposition yourself, and choose another tactical approach. And you'll see that you're with your teammates constantly, and the cross-comm is still the nexus of all this communication, and you're going to get the feeling that these guys are always with you. They'll give you real-time intel and tactical maneuvers. Here we're looking at what the cross-comm is picking up, the local intel. It's going to pinpoint about 18 enemies out there. One of the most interesting things is we picked up a POI, a person of interest, as the military call them. He's a high-value target, and that was not their initial mission. They're there to make sure that a convoy, a U.S. convoy, can land without getting ambushed, but they picked up this guy's intel, and they've decided to take him out, but they need him alive. So they're going to coordinate some synchronized approach and go as stealthily as possible, because they don't want the fight to blow out yet, because they got to get this guy alive.
And you have 3 other people on your squad?
Yes, and we will be playing this game in 4-person co-op, so you and 3 buddies.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now talk a little bit about the graphic style here, obviously. Future Soldier, you're going with a really interesting look here. Tell us about the art style and what you're hoping to achieve.
It's all about authenticity, so it's obviously hyper-realistic, but we are running in 60 FPS, so that's going to give us a slightly more intense experience, slightly smaller maps maybe than you guys are used to playing on, but graphically we're in Northern Europe, so it's pretty dark. And we're not only going to be playing up in Northern Europe, but also in settings all over the world with the Ghost.
Have you revealed any of those other settings at this time, or are we sticking with Northern Europe?
Well, let's just say there'll be some Middle East and Central Asia and maybe the Arctic, but the Northern European setting is one of the real hot spots that Tom Clancy predicted would be a big trouble spot about in the 90s, and most of what he said has come true.